Hey folks, it's Masterpiece. Today I got another vintage collection review, and it's going to be the Tusken Raider 4-pack. Alright, so Tusken Raider 4-pack. It feels like they just revealed this one not too long ago. Compared to other 4-packs and just other product in general, this one feels like it got to us really fast. This one does come with the Tusken Chieftain that we saw in Book of Boba Fett, along with 3 other unique Tusken warriors that I'm really excited to get into. So here's the front. So we'll be getting these 4, and then the 4 in the background are just random images. So it doesn't come with 8, unfortunately, but the top has a vintage collection logo. The side over here just tells you what's included: 4 figures and 5 accessories. Warnings, a whole bunch of other stuff down there. The back side has an image of the 4 that come in the box. So it's more or less the same image as the front, just without the 4 or 5 Tuskens that are back here lined up behind them. Alright. Here's what it looks like inside. I'm gonna start from right and move towards the left. So we'll start with bag B. See what this Tusken Raider looks like. I thought there'd be accessories in there, but I guess not. I'm not sure where the accessories are. They're in here somewhere though. Okay, so first Tusken. He's got the regular colored robes. He's got the bandolier, which is much like this one of the original releases of the Tusken Warrior. Or the Tusken Raider, I'm sorry. It looks like it's the same mold from the waist up. Same thing with the head, except it seems like there's better paint apps, and it definitely is because it's on this big ball joint. You could see that. So it's more or less the same figure. The only difference with this one is that it has a black robe instead of like the same beige-ish colored robe that he's wearing here. Underneath the skirt thing seems new. So let's go over that articulation. He's on rocker ankles. This one wasn't. This one was just a regular swivel ankle joint. So that's already an improvement. Knee, swivel at the thigh, and then it does come with the barbell hips. So pretty good articulation. This is definitely an improvement from the last time we've seen a Tusken Warrior, or Tusken Raider, sorry. And I'm happy with it already. This guy looks awesome. The reason why I really wanted Tusken Raider with barbell hips is because I wanted it to sit on the bantha. These older ones, they had swivel hips, so you couldn't do that. And ever since the Tusken Warrior came out, I had a good feeling that the 4-pack was going to include barbell hips. So now these guys can sit on top of here, which is really good. Now I definitely got to get more banthas, but they're kind of hard to come across and expensive too on the secondary market. So hopefully we get those again soon. But anyways, this is Tusken Raider D in bag D. So articulation is the exact same as the old Tusken Raider. Arms, elbows, wrists, head, all the same. Just waist down is completely new, which is good. There is room for improvement, but shoot, I'm okay with this, what we have right here. Alright, so I'm gonna put him right here. Moving on to bag C. This guy looks a little similar. Here he is. So the paint scheme is different on all of these, just to differentiate them a bit. But you could see the differences here, especially standing them side by side. Even like the beige color is a little more darker on this one than the one that I previously just opened, which is the one that was in bag D. Other than that, it's all the same. I mean, look at that. Exact same figure. This robe cloak thing is different, whereas this one is one that you kind of pull over. This one's more like a cardigan style, very similar to the old ones, so that's pretty nice. But it looks like he has more of a black under robe, like the robes underneath here, and this bandolier and everything else, the pants, they're all black. It looks really nice. So that was the third one. I'm just gonna try to stand him up. Here's a third Tusken Raider. The robes on this one are different than the rest of the two because it's more like a it looks like the robes from Anakin from Revenge of the Sith. It's very similar to those, but this one has like black spots on his face coverings. The wrist sleeves are different color than the rest of the sleeves, but still same articulation, same base figure. Really nice. I think Hasbro knocked it out of the park with this one. But yeah, this one's got kind of like the Jedi robes, kind of. So underneath that Tusken Raider was another bag. This is where all of the accessories are located. I think that's all of them. So we have 2 rifles, or cycler rifles, as I believe they're called. 2 cycler rifles and 2 gaffy sticks. These accessories are very similar to the Tusken Raider Boba Fett. So Boba Fett came with 1 cycler rifle and 1 of his very own gaffy stick. The only difference is that Boba's gaffy stick came with like a little string so that you could hang it across his back. Kind of like the cycler rifle has here. It was just different material. These don't have that. So let's have a closer look at these. I feel like Boba's cycler rifle and gaffy stick were a little different. So these are mostly brown and silver, whereas Boba's were brown and gold. Even the cycler rifle had some gold hues to it, if I remember correctly. So not too far off from what we saw with the Tusken Fett, but still pretty cool. I'm glad that they included those. Moving on to the last bag, we have two bags. One with the figure, obviously, and then another one with this specific Tusken's accessory. And that's their gaffy stick. Look at that. So it's kind of like a gaffy pipe or something like that. Looks really nice. We saw it in the actual TV series. That's all that's in that bag. This is the Tusken Chieftain. And this is a solid figure right here. I'm assuming it's the exact same articulation from the waist down. Yep, swivel hips, barbell, waist is different. The mold is different. Turning that waist has a bit of a snap to it. You can hear it. The arms are the exact same as these guys though. There's no difference there. The head is a new sculpt. It looks like, yep, new sculpt. Minor differences with the mouthpiece and different placement of the, I don't know what these are, like the horn looking things. But other than that, it's pretty similar. There is obviously a big difference in the torso sculpt there because he has a lot of that jewelry, different belt. The other thing that's different about this one is his robes. He has brown and black robes, and it just looks all around really good. The browns go really well together. There's a light brown right here for his main outfit color, and then he has the dark regular brown and black robes. It all comes together very nicely. So I'm gonna try to stand this guy up. I'm gonna give the rest of these guys their accessories. Alright, so here they all are. Here's everyone so far that I have. I still need to get the Tusken Warrior with the Massive. As of right now, I only have this one that came with this guy. That's an old, I think it's a Legacy collection, I'm not sure. So sorry about that if I messed that up, but it's an old figure. That one's the oldest out of all of the ones that I have. And it's these two, you know, Tusken Warrior, and then now these guys. But yeah, once I get that Massive, I will, or that Deluxe, I will do a review of that I don't know what I'm gonna do with the extra Tusken Warrior, make a custom out of it, most likely. But this guy looks cool, man. We needed him. And I'm so happy that these Tuskens now have the barbell hips, so I could actually fit one on top of the Bantha. Because for the longest time I just didn't have any of them riding one, so, and I didn't get any more because I wasn't sure if Hasbro was going to make any new Tusken Warrior sculpts or Tusken Raider sculpts with the barbell hooks to be able to fit that. And I don't like the actual figure that came with that. It was just kind of a lame figure. I don't even know what happened to the one that came on that Bantha, but it sucked, so I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna post some of these guys up, do some cool stuff with them, and yeah. Alright, so there you have it, guys. The Tusken Raider 4-pack. I definitely recommend this for any TVC collector just because of the great improvements they did with the old Tusken Raider action figure. From the waist down, all new articulation, new sculpt. It's all there. It's great. They could sit on the Banthas now instead of having to have that pre-molded sitting Tusken Raider that came with that Bantha. It was just a, I don't know, pretty bad figure in my opinion. I didn't really like that one at all. So that, and it includes the Chieftain. I know a lot of people wanted that character in his own card back. We might get it, we might not, I don't know, but I'm happy that they included it in the 4-pack. So it looks good with the rest of my Tusken tribe, and I hope Hasbro just keeps knocking it out of the park with these 4-packs. I got the Imperial Officer 4-pack that's coming. I don't know which other one is coming. I feel like I'm missing another one, but either way, awesome stuff. So I really hope that they keep whipping these guys out. I would like a Snow Trooper 4-pack. That'd be amazing. I would order a ton of those if Hasbro actually made that. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. So do consider subscribing, like this video, share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.